Alright, it's me, Colombo. Last time, I gave you an overview of the troop types. But today, we're diving deeper. Analyzing each troop category one by one. Close range, mid-range, and long range. Let's recap real quick. Yellow represents close range, green is mid-range, and red is long range. Let's start with close range versus mid-range. I compared T11X, close, with T11 Gatling, mid. On the right, you'll see the ratio of close versus mid and mid versus close from each perspective. First, HP. Close range troops have 1.38 times the HP of mid-range. From the mid-range point of view, that's 0.72 times the HP compared to close range. Defense shows a similar ratio. Now attack power. Close range has 0.67 times the attack of mid-range. Mid-range has 1.5 times the attack power of close range. Got it so far? Let's move on to mid-range versus long range. This is where most players really get curious. We're comparing T10 rocket, mid, versus T10 sniper, long. HP, mid-range has 1.35 times the HP of long range. Long range has 0.74 times the HP of mid-range. Defense, mid-range has 1.6 times the defense. Long range, 0.62 times in comparison. Attack, mid-range has 0.87 times the attack of long range. Long range has 1.15 times the attack of mid-range. Seems off, doesn't it? Despite a 1.6 times advantage in defense, long range only gets 1.15 times attack. Even with skill boosts, the value feels weak. Honestly, this looks like bad cost performance for long range. Close versus mid was balanced, but here, definitely something worth discussing further. Think about it. If they clash one-on-one, the rocket wins. Even with skills like high damage every 3 hits, mid-range might still dominate. Now, long range versus close range. HP. Long range has 0.52 times the HP of close range, basically half. From close range view, 1.92 times HP. Defense. Close range has 2.32 times the defense of long range. Attack. Long range wins with 1.71 times the attack power. So while it's not as skewed as mid versus long, close range still seems to hold its ground in defense. Taking skills into account. Cannons, long range, get an extra hit every 3 attacks. Tanks, close range, have a 31% chance to block damage. That makes things a bit more balanced. So yeah, stats are a bit lopsided here and there, but once you factor in skills, you can build some real solid strategies. For most players, the key is deciding whether mid or long range will be your main attacker. That means you better optimize your close range troops, then build around your strongest mid or long units. Depending on your city level and the highest tier troops you can train, your decision will vary. Whales, heavy spenders, can roll with the best troops all day. But for level 30 to 36 players, picking your strongest tier, mid or long, and sticking to it might be smarter. Also, don't just focus on stats. Consider officer skills. Will you boost HP, defense, or attack? That decision could make or break your army. One thing's clear though, close-range troops are absolutely essential. Keep them strong. If your front line collapses, your main attack troops will melt instantly, so don't neglect your close-range units. I'll be breaking down skills and synergies in the next analysis, so stay tuned. See you next time.